Okay, so welcome everybody. So today we're going to go through some sun salutations. So we're going to start at the front of your mat and you want to come to Samastahi. And we're just going to take a couple of deep breaths together just to stay nice and grounded. So spreading out through the feet, breathing if you can in and out through the nose. And how we start is we raise the arms up over our head. Now your arms can either come out to the side like this, or if you prefer you can take them up this way, it doesn't really matter. Once you've got your hands over your head, you're going to tilt your head back and look up to your hands. Now, if you're tight in the shoulders, I would keep your arms apart, but if you like, you can also bring your hands together into prayer. Then from here, we're going to come down into a forward fold, so I want you to bend your knees, take your hands flat to the floor, so your hands are flat, so your knees are bent until your hands can go flat. Drop your head into your knees. Beautiful. From here, you're going to step back with the right foot, and we're going to come into a low lunge. So I want you to look forward and just maybe bend down a little bit here. Well done. Now from here, you're going to step back into a high plank, so the front leg to meet the back leg. Feet fairly close together, shift the weight over the wrist, draw the lower belly in. Well done. Exhale all the way down to the floor, so you're going to bend your elbows and come all the way down. Or, if it's easy for you, come down to your knees and then lower down to the mat. Make sure your hands are down by your shoulders, rest your forehead onto the mat, elbows in. Inhale, keep the elbows bent, push down into the pelvis and lift slightly up in the chest. This is called cobra. Okay, so we're just looking forward, nice little back bend. Exhale gently all the way back down. Push back up onto your knees and then we're going to tuck the toes under, make our way into downward dog. Now from here, you might want to walk your feet in a little bit. Now just be careful here that you don't walk your feet too far in and that the shape's like this. We want a triangle, we don't want a forward fold. So if you need to take your legs back, then please do. Try not to move your hands though, so you keep your hands exactly where they are. You're going to push your head, you're not going to look forward like this. You're going to push your head through your arms, chin to the chest and look down. Now your toes might still be off the floor, that's okay. That's not a problem. Over time, your heels will touch the floor once you get that flexibility in your legs. Okay, a couple more breaths here. 3, 4, 5. Well done. Now look to the hands. We're going to step the right foot forward. So remember last week I showed you, you might need to do a few little jumps. So what I like to do is lift my leg up, gives a little bit of momentum, and bring my foot as close as I can towards my hands. Now if it only comes here, that's fine. You can grab a hold of it from the back of the calf and come push it forward so that you're back into a forward fold. Again, over time, you'll be able to do that in one step, but it's not an issue. Bear down. If you want, you can drop down to your shin too, whichever feels right for your hips. Looking forward, find your breath. Awesome. Okay, we're going to bring our our back leg to meet our front leg. So how I like to do this is I lift up my hips and I pivot on my front heel, and then I'm going to lean forward and bring my front heel and the other foot together. Look up, flat back, out Uttanasana, bend the knees, head forward, back into forward fold. To come back up to standing, arms go out to the side or over the head, up in front. Either hands here or hands here, look to the thumbs. Release your hands back to the front, Samastahi, or Uttanasana, mountain pose. So we're going to do that again, but this time we're going to do it on the left side. So play around with the experiment. So if you took your arms that way last time, this time do it over the front and see which works best for you. So inhale, raise the arms over your head. Look to the thumbs, tilt your head back. Exhale, bend the knees, sit your bum out as you forward fold. Hands flat to the mat, curl up your head. Inhale, step the left foot back into a lunge. So it can be a lunge like this, or it can be a lunge like this. You decide which feels right for you. We take a few breaths here, bearing down or pushing the hips forward, depending on what position that you're doing. And then from here, we're going to tuck that back to foot under, coming into a high plank. Spread your fingers, make sure you're shifting your weight over your wrists. If you can, come right onto the tips of the toes. From here, either lowering down to your knees, lowering down onto the floor, or you can just lower yourself all the way down. Hands by your shoulders, head on the mat, point the toes, feet fairly close together. Inhale, push to the pelvis, elbows in, head up. Exhale, release back down to the mat. Inhale, push up into downward dog, alright, if you like, I prefer pushing onto my knees. And then tuck my toes under, back into downward dog. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, look towards your belly button or towards your knees. Push your head through the arms, straighten out through the legs if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look to the hands. We'll step that left foot forward. So a little step or a big step, maybe a couple of steps to get yourself into that lunge. So we lunge, the back foot can be pushed, back foot can be pushing the heel towards the back of the room, or you can drop your shin and just lunge the hips forward. Looking forward, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Okay, coming back to standing at the front. So pivoting on that front heel, lean forward, look up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, raise your arms up over your head. Look to the thumbs. Samastahi. Back to the beginning. Okay, we're going to do a fast one now. This time we're going to step it up a little. And we're going to try and do both at the same time. So it's a little bit quicker. Okay? This might not happen for you straight away, so it's something to work towards, it's something for you to practice. Okay, inhale, arms over the head, look to the floor. Exhale, bend the knees, hands down to the mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, forward. Now either step or jump the feet back into plank. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale. This time we're going to do upward dog, and the difference between upward dog and cobra is the arms are straight, but the pelvis is off the mat, but you're pushing down. The thighs are off the floor, so it's just the front of the feet on the mat, pushing down into your hands, lifting the gaze, slightly looking up towards the ceiling. 3, 4, 5. Tuck the toes under, roll on your feet, come into downward facing dog. Rest in downward dog, stretch out at the heels and take your dog for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Look to the hands. We're going to inhale, step or jump to the front. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise the arms up over your head. Look to the hands. Samastahi. Okay, so keep practicing those, and let me know how you get on. It would be great if you could send us a video. I would love that. Okay, catch you next time. See you soon.